Okay, and you've got it there, and then when you're satisfied it's okay with that, then you take that away. Hopefully you got a bending machine that's got a piece of something in there to lock it in place. And then you bring that down, and all you've got to do then is bend it. They've really gone to town with this conduit, because make sure it's a right angle, or certainly over a right angle. It's better over than under. But it doesn't look like this roll is too brilliant. It's a bit stiff. But having said that, we ain't got a right angle. At least I don't think we have. It doesn't look like it. Now it's probably a bit over now. Better over than under. It's far more difficult to get it exactly right if it's under. Because it assumes then you're going to get the bloody thing in the vice in exactly the same place. Which is, you've got a hell of a job with it. So, having done that, you've done first bit. So you take it out, and next thing you've got to do is make sure that it's a right angle. Well, so we have got T-squares that you can use, or alternatively, the other thing you can do is to use the same sort of setup. Maybe you've set the damn thing up, these are useless, I wonder which. Right angle, there, and square it up with that. And I would think you possibly might be better doing that. Because over the years, I've told people to square it up with the edges of the bench. And I'm beginning to think, they were square to begin with, but I'm beginning to think they've gone a little bit out of square now. So it does leave life a bit suspect, as it were. Now, so we haven't got a right angle there, but it's easy enough to take a bit out, provided it's over. But it's far more difficult to try and put some in. What else? But we don't need the vice. You can thread conduit, well, usually on them vices. Don't put it in the engineer's vice because you'll flatten the conduit. Well, you could do. Now, the thing you've got to do is, you've got to remember, when you want to take a little bit of bend out, you've got to get it where the conduit, where when you move it, it will in fact allow you to take it out of the bend and not put another bend in the conduit. Because if you get another bend in the conduit, forget it. So then, of course, obviously, stick your foot on there and just grunch once, and then don't overdo it, because otherwise you end up in...
Not that word, what Damien used.
Oh.
So that's too much now?
Probably. You think you've got it, and a little bit is a lot more difficult to take out than a lot. Right. Right, now then. So, you put it along there.
That's perfect.
And there you are, we've got it right now. Okay, so we've got it right there. And get your 250. Where the hell's 250? 200, 250, there. Right, so we mark that 250. So, what we've got there now is 250. So that's where we want the back of the bend. Now, make sure, next thing you've got to be sure about is that you bend it the right way. Yeah? I mean, it seems pretty obvious that you've got to put it in that way and bend it downwards, but it doesn't seem obvious to some people. And what happens is they end up with a nice U-shaped piece. Well, you've only got one choice then. Cut it and put it in. Alright, it loses you a bit of brownie points, but it wouldn't fail you.
The button pieces get really heavy.
Okay, so, you say, right, that's 250 from there to there.
Yeah.
That's the measured piece.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah? So that was in the vice.
Bending less.
Okay. And then you put that round there.
Again, with the...
Then you've got a problem, because if that's not straight up and down, what happens is,
you're going to get a pitch.
You've got that right angle, it's, yeah, pitch. So, what you've got to make sure, yeah, I will do, but what I'm saying is, I'm trying to make sure that we've got it, you know, in the vice right.
Exactly straight, yeah?
So, what you can do is, what I have done in the past, is to put that there, and you've got to line that up with that bit. So, this is where you might want to get a bit of an assistant to come along and sort it out just while you're getting it right. So you need to put that like you did before. And then corrugated iron job, riddle it in, put it to there, make sure this is as straight as you can get it, which is going to be a bit limited because of the fact you've got it on slightly on a curve. And adjust that up and down till it's right. And then get this in line with the rest of it. You can eye it up and get it in line with that leg. But what we normally do is put a spirit level on it and level it up that way. If it's slightly out, we can adjust it. Okay? But if it's over here, you can't stand no bloody chance. Okay? You know, it's just, you've got no chance at all. So, you've two things to do. So, if you can get somebody to give you a lift with that, to get it straight, somebody to hold the spirit level while you get it going round. Once you've started bending it, it will hold itself. If it's slightly out, we can adjust it. But if it's a mile out like that, forget it. So, the measured bit, well, it won't fall on your head. So, you put the measured bit in the vise first. Then you put that round there, or round there, probably better around there. And then...
What's the difference?
Eh? Well, it just gives you just a bit, give you a bit. Sometimes you put that one and you've got to cater to the bend a bit better. But that's catered for the bend, alright. So then you get your oppo to come along and level that up for you.
Go on, guys.
Okay? So you twist it back and forwards till you get it level. And when it's, oh wait a minute, we have to line it up first. I do beg your pardon. Just 3 days. While I right, just a minute, I'm going to move it a bit first. You're going to get it's as stiff as a dog's back leg. Right, now then, I'm near enough right there. You line that up for me now.
Chuck your head straight, guys. It won't work. Smile, you're on camera. You'll be on YouTube tonight. Smile, guys.
Hold that with your head. You know, you've got to be a bit of a contortionist.
Head.
I did say contortionist. Not wobbling it. Oh, to stop wobbling. That's all really. So,
it's alright.
You need to check once when he's lined it up that you've got it move.
Yeah.
So I need to move that to there. Are you right now?
Yeah, happy days.
Right.
That's right.
We need enough right there.
First time Gaz has been on the level.
Well. So the next thing you do is you bend that round. Well, once you got it to there, it's a point of no return because once you get it to there, that's well, we won't worry about that. We can straighten that. Need a bit more, do we?
Yeah. I'll tell you how much. Whoa!
Yeah, I went to sleep there. I need to went to sleep there.
So that looks alright, that.
Does that look, are you sure?
Yeah, you don't want to do it.
Right. Oh, it's better too much than not enough.
Better too much.
Right, now, the next thing, of course, is what you've got is what you think you've got. So, you've got that there. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. So this one is slightly out. So the point of view as it's put that on there. That's how we put it. Right, but it's running down, you see. You need a bit out, there's too much in it. So let's just put that right there.
Okay.
Let's take a bit out. Put that in there. Put that on there and keep adjusting it till.
Then Marty is scratching his balls. That was Marty scratching his balls.
Right, now when you've got that, then you've got your thing. Just stick it on the side. And that's as near as damage as it's worth. There ain't much wrong with that.
That'd be right, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that was good.
So if it's like that, we can say that we're alright.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Right, you say, well, alright, it's a bit out there. If you put that in the vise, put it inside, that way around, in there, put a long piece of conduit on there, you can pull it out. Okay? So say, for argument's sake, that's fine. So then you put a piece of wood on there. Okay? And another piece on the other bit, just to give me a bit to work on. And then you measure what you've got, because that's 250 from there to there. Well, alright, it's 252. Fine. Okay, so then all you do is, you just put it in place. Well, what I suggest you do is put that piece in first and get that 250. And then you can measure 250 from there, put your coupling on, just set the other box on the bottom end. And that's it. So that's all you have to do.
I'll look after that.
Eh?
I'll look after that.
I bet you will.